Welcome to teresasgarage.com. I'm going to be putting together some how-to videos on car care maintenance and repair. Check us out on Facebook, where we're featuring the history of women inventors as well as car care tips. I'll see you there. Hi, I'm Teresa with Teresa's Garage, and today we're going to teach you how to check your battery voltage by using a multimeter. Multimeter you can purchase at any auto parts store. So we're going to go ahead and connect the meter and then show you how to hook it up to your battery. The meter actually comes with two leads. It has a black and a red lead. Your red is going to be for your positive voltage, and the negative lead is going to be common or ground. Now, we're going to be using on the meter the DC voltage, so that would be indicated by DCV, which means DC voltage. So we're going to hook up the red lead to the red voltage lead or slot. So we're going to plug that in there. And then the black common, we're going to actually hook it to where it says common lead. And then we're going to turn our meter on to 20, which will give us the 12 volts. And if you look in your manual that comes with your meter, it'll actually give you the indications on which ones to use depending on the type of meter that you get. So let's go over to the vehicle and we'll show you how to hook that up. We're over here at the vehicle, and so before we hook up the leads, I want to explain that a 12 volt battery should always maintain at least 12 volts with the vehicle off. So we're going to check that by hooking up the leads. We're going to turn our meter on right here to 20 for this meter. That's how we're going to check the DC volts. And then we're going to hook up the red lead or the positive to the positive side of the battery. Now on this battery it actually indicates a plus and a minus, so the red lead would be the plus. So we're going to go ahead and slide that one onto the positive. The negative or the common, we're going to go ahead and put that on there. And then we're going to look at our meter, and we are at 12.3 volts, which is where it should be. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to actually start the vehicle and see what the charging system is putting out. Now, the reason we want to check the battery is because a lot of times I get customers that come in and ask, you know, what can I do to check my vehicle if I go out and I try to start it and nothing happens? So the first thing you want to do is go to the basics, and the basics are you want to check your voltage. So that's what we're doing here today. So let's go and we'll start the vehicle and we'll check what the voltage is on the output from the alternator. Okay, so we started the vehicle up now. We're going to check the voltage that the vehicle is actually producing when it's running, because it should be between 14 and 14.5, 14.7. So we're going to hook our positive lead again to the positive side, our negative lead to the negative side, and we are putting out 14.2. So you can be assured that this charging system is working correctly. So that would be the first place to start. Like I said, if your vehicle doesn't start when you go out and try to start it. So we're going to go ahead and shut this vehicle off now. Okay, so today what we went over is just how to check the battery and making sure that the vehicle is actually putting out the voltage that the battery needs in order to operate the vehicle. So if you go out and it doesn't start, this is where like I said, this is where I would start first, is by checking the battery. And then that'll give you an indication if the battery needs to be replaced or it's another problem. So make sure that you always read your manual that comes with your meter so you can understand it. And I know that a lot of you may not have any mechanical experience, but this will just kind of give you some basics, and that's what we're trying to do here today.